fine, Michael.
All right, let's call this meeting to order. We cannot approve the minutes from last meeting, but does anybody have any changes or anything? Okay, and then I wanted to announce that Charlotte has resigned, and we thank her very much for her service on the commission. So now we have 2 open commission spots, so if anybody knows anybody, let me know. Okay, so.
Colleen's got that one potential person.
Who does?
Colleen.
Colleen does?
She's got a
Okay,
cultivator now.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Pull her in.
Okay, great. Sorry.
Oh shoot, we're supposed to take our photo today. It was only 4 of us.
I know. We'll try it maybe in January. It's fine.
Cute. I forgot about that.
I'm like, I don't want to get I washed my hair this morning, so I better go dry my hair.
So I circulated the calendar for next year's meetings. Hi Danielle, welcome, come on in. Here, sit over
now we
here.
can vote,
'cause-
right?
Yeah,
This
so
one?
now we can vote. Yeah, just because that thing's in the way.
So now,
Um,
actually, we have a quorum, we can vote.
So we do have a quorum now. Yeah, that's great.
Does anyone need treasurer's reports?
I have it, I printed it up, never mind.
Thank you.
Pam?
No, I'm fine. I printed it.
So, what was I just saying? Oh, I circulated the calendar for next year's meetings. Did everybody, I stayed consistent, which is the first Wednesday of the month. The only thing that is different is, wait, do we do the first one or second? Do we do the
Second one.
The second one, sorry, I was like,
Yep,
wait.
that's right.
So the second Wednesday in November is Veterans Day, so we moved it to November 4th, and there's a room change too that day, it's 2:06. So if anybody needs the calendar,
I can't make that one.
okay.
It's election.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so
Oh,
should we
that's
not?
gonna be good.
It doesn't matter.
Not having it this
I'm not that important. I'll give you my treasurer's
Yeah, you
report.
are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. Okay,
Well, if
well,
we're down to a small group, I guess I am.
it's always good. All right, well, let's just make that next year's problem. How about that? Yeah. Okay, sounds good. So, I don't know if we need to vote to approve the dates, but why don't we vote on it anyway? Everybody, motion to approve? Okay, does everybody in favor of having these dates? All good? Okay, thank you. Next is the, finance, the budget for 2026-2027 was due on Friday, and I owe Tracy a call.
You did call me. You called me when I was up at Morgan's.
Okay, no, so I owe you a call back. So anyway, we are in the process of
Look what I have for you.
calculating, okay, great.
This is the munis report of everything we paid, so.
Okay, great. So I'm just gonna finish that off and send it out. I think you and I can talk about the lampposts. But if anybody has anything pressing, let me know about that. Okay, next item is treasurer's report.
Well, there wasn't a whole lot of anything. We had $2,065 expense. That was for Elder. He did some cleanup of the gardens for like fall stuff and helped plant a whole bunch of bulbs that we had gotten. So that's it.
Okay, very good.
So we're in good shape.
Okay.
You know, our next expense, I have not ordered the hanging baskets yet. I am still working with Beds and Borders on that, but it will be like in the next week. Or next 2 days, and at the next expense to come out will be half of that payment
Okay.
for the baskets. It's a deposit, so that's it.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, I mean, we've already discussed it, but that is gonna be a bigger bill this year, just to do more lampposts. Yeah,
The additional lampposts, right?
exactly.
How many
Yeah.
additional lampposts do we have?
Well, not
Well, we're
ours.
in the process of calculating
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'll
of
back up
ours.
first because Pam was good enough to get Joe Vaccaro to sign on to do 25 lampposts up at Heights Crossing, which we've never had hanging baskets up there, so
It
it's
would
so
be
pretty.
nice.
It's gonna look so pretty.
So it's 25
Yeah.
They have a
lampposts
sitting
plus the
area with a fountain.
and plus 8 in there. Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh my
so
gosh.
And I
so
think
pretty.
it's better to have more light at night.
So
Have
that
people
will
walk
look
around,
nice. In addition to that, then we have I had calculated some of those on the post road, where the old Bank of America building was, across from Sports Shop. Some of those were in my original numbers, but they added a couple as well. And then the new one's going down Corbin Drive, which I did get a little flack from, saying that, well, it's a side street. It's not really, should the town be paying for the side streets? We paid the other side.
Why? They should.
Wait,
It is the
so
town.
wait, so is it town
Corbin
street or
Drive.
not?
No, it's a town street. Corbin Drive is a town street.
Okay,
So it's not a private street, it's just.
right.
So I'm like,
But all that new development will go, it's all going down there, like that's where,
so.
Corbin Drive is like where the toy box is, like that
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, we did the other side 2 years ago, we paid for those, so I would just assume
Yeah.
That it's a town street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
Okay.
we'll pay that side, but anything
But
he
who
wants on
gave
the
you-
inside,
Yeah,
that we have to address,
right,
Right, yeah.
so,
Well, yeah.
and
But who
Joe,
gave you flag? I feel like that's pretty cut black and white, like one's a town street, one's a private street.
oh,
Somebody, don't worry about it.
yeah, somebody,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
somebody I won't mention on camera.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay.
They plow it, it's their street, so technically.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the businesses that own the street, it's the town.
Town.
So, whatever. But anyway, but if anybody wanted to participate in buying some of those brackets, that would be great.
How much are the brackets?
I believe
I
they
think we're talking
are,
about 40 each?
they're like $45 or $48 a piece.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where all those lampposts went that were on the post road.
I'm sure they have them stored somewhere.
What do you mean lampposts?
Because some of them were down because of that construction still.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And those all had brackets. So I'm hoping we didn't lose our brackets.
They should be at the dump. We have to
Yeah,
store everything
yeah,
there.
I would say Public Works must
So,
have them stored in
I'll
that
talk
location
to
there.
I'll talk to Dan and find out because they would have taken them down. So let me see. So then we'll just have to order the new ones for Corbin, and then if David wants any for the inside as well, then we'll have to order those.
Mhm.
There are lampposts already. Joe Vicar already had lampposts installed
Mhm.
with brackets. They're different brackets,
Mhm.
but we're gonna make them work.
Okay, and they look like different lampposts too.
They're a little different,
Yeah.
similar,
Yeah.
but not identical.
Per our discussion last time about if the chamber will wrap those lampposts, did you notice they did?
Yeah.
So
They went
over-
up last night.
Oh, really?
Unless
Where-
I was
where-
just
but
too
you were
early.
Yeah.
I might have
They're
been too
wrapped.
early.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I've seen them on though.
Have you?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they're wrapped.
All right. 'Cause
The
I
ones
think-
around that corner there on Hollow
Yeah,
Tree.
that's
Yeah.
one of the ones I
Yeah.
saw too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so pretty because that was always such a dark hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just so pretty, and I think this year, between the lampposts being lit and the hanging baskets in the summer, it's just gonna be just like bright and cheery.
And unifying.
Yeah.
I
So-
agree. Great. Okay, should we move into, oh wait, treasurer's report that we just did. Is there anything else on treasurer's report? No.
Nope.
All right, thank you for that, Tracy. Appreciate all your work on that. Hanging baskets, we kind of just covered that too. Is there anything else?
Yeah, the only thing, we had talked about maybe doing a trailing ivy or something in there. And she got back to me with, she said the petunias would take over the trailing ivy. She said if, and we did that with Pantherus a couple years ago, but that took over the petunias. So maybe we just want to stay with the 3 colors of petunias then. For this year.
Because this year, we just had 3 colors of petunias, right?
Right.
And they did look nice, yeah. So-
I mean, the ivy's pretty, but do they really take over? Like when they get really full? Yes, when they get full.
Well, the ivy won't take over, the petunias will
They
take over
yeah, I
and,
can picture it, yeah.
yeah.
Will it still trail?
It looks nice at first, but then it doesn't
Yeah.
as it blooms.
They'll just get lost.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so then.
It would trail, but
It would be like
not
just stringy.
sufficient, yeah.
Yeah, forget it.
So next year maybe next year we'll do a real early project and do a whole rebloom of it, of hanging baskets.
What about, and this is adding more, but I was gonna say, what about like a potato vine instead of an ivy? Or does that not hold up?
What does a potato vine look like?
It's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit leafier
Yeah,
than
it's
an
a,
ivy.
a delicate kind of a green,
Yeah.
leafy, heart-shaped
Yeah.
sort
D-
of.
But don't, maybe next year. I don't think you need to call back
Yeah.
and look that up. Maybe that's
All right.
an idea for next
I'll
year.
tell her, go with what we
Yeah.
talked about. They're excited about the, that really pretty petunia we picked out with the pink and green on it. And then we'll do, they do have a yellow. It's not as bright as we had wanted, but it's the yellow that we used last year. We'll do that, and then the blue. That's got the yellow in it as well. So,
Nice.
so it should be pretty, it'll be
Bright
bright.
and happy.
Yeah, it'll be happy, it'll be cheerful. So, okay, then I'll get that, as soon as you and I finish up with David on the baskets, that I can get this order in.
Okay.
Alright, so, and Joe Vaccaro has offered he's paying for all their baskets.
I know, what a sweetheart.
That's nice.
So,
And originally we wanted like in
And that's a town
Palmer's
road
and stuff
too.
like that too. There had to be like 40 extra beside that. And I thought that would be crazy. I mean, in terms of him watering all of those, so.
I signed, I
Just
spoke with
big
Elder,
basic.
Elder's signed on, he'll do the maintenance, so he's fine with
good.
that.
It's gonna be so pretty.
It's gonna be lovely, especially with that seating area up there, with the fountain when it's on in the
Yeah.
spring and the summer.
Mhm.
That would really,
Yeah.
it looks so
how does
pretty
that-
lit up right now
Yeah.
too, with the lights.
He was super happy about it too.
Good.
Yeah, he like answered immediately, which is kind of
Nice.
unusual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Usually someone who's so busy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's great.
It'll just kind of carry the town again, you
Yeah.
know, it will. So, because otherwise our hanging baskets end at like Papa Joe's,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you know, or Hinley, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So then we have that dead zone
Yeah.
all the way down until you get to the sports shop,
Mhm.
but there aren't any lampposts.
There's no lamppost. yet.
There's nothing that we can do about it. So we have the garden center and you have Nielsen's and they do the sidewalk, so
Yeah.
that looks pretty.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody looks at the Jags. I mean, so who cares? That's
So-
pretty. That's eye candy.
So then how does that work? We include all those baskets in our order, but he covers the expense for that many.
He's paying for 33 baskets
Okay,
plus maintenance.
nice.
So he's paying $144 per basket.
Plus.
That's including the maintenance.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So it's a win-win.
Mhm.
So anyway, and also we had decided too. My figure is still a little up in the air because we're not gonna do. Usually, you know, we disassemble the hanging baskets to do in the planters, but the boxwood's gotten so big.
Mhm.
I had a bunch of dirt at home I had left, so I loaded up the planters a couple weeks ago when we put the bulbs in. So there are bulbs in there to come up in the spring. We have the muscari and the little daffodils. So there'll be something, you know, early in the spring before we plant. But I'm thinking this year, instead of taking the hanging baskets, which are a pain in the ass to break up and
Yeah.
plant in, we'll just buy some trailing petunias for the planters
That's
themselves.
a great idea.
And we'll just do the 2 hanging baskets on the lampposts.
That's a great idea.
By
Because
the, yeah. If we have all these extra baskets, we may need more help for that day when we assemble the baskets. I don't know if it's too much to ask, but if he's buying all these, maybe he has someone that he could send over to help us,
Maybe we can recruit some high school kids.
or maybe we can recruit, but they're all in school,
Yeah.
it's hard. It
We
doesn't
can all
really-
each
do it on
find
the
a
weekend.
friend.
Yeah.
Each just find one
Yeah.
friend, which you
I
can
can bring
I'll
always
see if I
do.
can grab Karen again. She's
Yeah.
usually pretty good.
I can find somebody.
You're talking about transporting them.
No, I'm talking
Just-
about just when
just
we
assemble.
put
When we
the hooks
clip it,
on,
when
and
we do the
clip
the chains,
yeah.
the chains, cause we're gonna have a lot more this year.
Mm-hmm.
Between that and Corbin, there are gonna be a lot more baskets. I mean, not double, but a third more, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
we
mean-
normally order 250 baskets, so, you know, so we're gonna have,
3 or more.
you know, like 300 baskets.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. We're trying also to, Ed was asking if we could try and do it on a Thursday. And then, so I'm trying to work out with him if we can do it on a Thursday, and maybe we could do it down at the town garage, and they can get loaded onto the trucks at the end of the day. so that they can hang them first thing Friday morning before there's traffic on the sides,
Yeah.
on the streets.
And there's also, they're protected down there, right? There are people down there to watch them, so that's
So-
fine. I'll go wherever, it doesn't matter to me where we.
I mean, I thought this worked well last year, but
Yeah.
but that was a Friday morning, but if we have to do it on a Thursday afternoon, you know, so.
So if we do one on Thursday afternoon too, we can possibly get high schoolers to help us.
Yeah.
Or more people. I mean, it's gonna be hard for people driving kids around, that's gonna be harder, but whatever.
But it's
Yeah,
one day to make
one day,
arrangements.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
well, that's good. We'll make it work, whatever is most convenient for Public Works,
We'll
we'll
make
do
it work.
We'll do whatever is easiest for them. I kinda like that idea of doing it the night before, having them watch them and putting them out whenever they can. I think that's better.
Yeah,
But, okay, good. Weeding and pruning?
well, we did the
Winter.
planters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the planters done, those are all set. We had the wreaths, and Elizabeth and I, next year we're gonna do garland, I think, instead of the wreaths, but, we did the wreaths, and then we put some berries from the trees, and some holly from the back, and some pine cones,
Pretty.
and, so it's just, it's, you know, it's pretty, it's wintry.
Yeah.
And we also cut holly and some greens in the back, and we did those 4 planters as well. So, I know that's not one of our gardens, but it's my building.
But it's nice.
So it looks pretty. A lot of people use that back entrance, and you have the ballet, the dance center, art center, and all that. So it gets a lot of activity back there. So it looks nice. And the hollies needed a pruning anyway, so it was a win-win.
Yeah,
So those are done. We did a little cleanup. You know, we cleaned the hill, got that all cleaned up for the, you know, cut way back. And somebody actually said to me the other day, well, you know, Amy Smile could really use a good pruning back for the winter. And I went, feel free, get a clipper, help yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, there's only a couple of us, you know. So we'll put that on the list. I mean, in December, it's tough. You know, we're all busy with holiday stuff and running around. But we'll try and, you know, maybe this Friday morning I can zip over and do some of that stuff.
It's a lot.
Tracy,
I
with
know.
the one near the fire department.
Yeah.
Is it too late for me to prune some stuff back or
No.
cut some? Okay, I'll be doing that. And then I'll call Ed and have him pick it
Clean up
up.
the mess.
Yeah, instead of putting them all in bags. It's a, ugh.
And I think he likes a heads up.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
2 days, I believe.
He'll even, if you're gonna do a lot, they'll even give you that pink dumpster,
Mm-hmm.
which they really like, because then we load the dumpster
Ooh,
and then they just
okay.
pick it up.
I'll ask him. I'll call him today.
But
Or
yeah.
I'll email him today.
If you know when you're gonna do it, let me know, because I might be able to help you. Yeah.
Remind me which garden Amy Smells is again.
That's the one on West Ave, right by the side entrance to Lafayette,
Okay,
by the train station,
gotcha.
and Katerina's living room,
Yeah.
the homeless
Oh.
lady's living room.
Oh.
So, anyway,
Well, thank you for that. All right, let's talk about That's My Brick.
That's my brick.
That's my
Hot
brick.
diggity dog.
Yeah.
Each of you, I printed off like 4 or 5 of these.
Oh,
You can
great.
have these, print
Okay.
more if you like. I do
Okay.
need, it's 95% ready. Actually, I went to do the first made in order. Yeah, they're each, just take a file, just take
Oh,
a, yeah.
okay, oh, good, so that we
Yeah.
can,
Yep, so you can have
got
them.
it.
And then, it's processing now.
Okay.
It billed American Express, but it's not going through, but I think it's because we're in here. You know, but,
Yeah.
as soon
reception
as,
here is terrible.
yeah, as soon as it goes through,
Oh,
then.
it's so pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be, the website looks just like that too.
Really, really
Yeah.
pretty.
So they did a nice job in terms of like bringing that in. And it was really emphasized that do it online as opposed to do it in the, at least.
Yeah.
There are a couple places, when you go on the website, you just have to hit that QR code, hit the yellow, you know, that's my brick thing. It'll take you right in there. Crystal, I asked her to embed the flyer in 2 places. One is already in there. The other one is where the payment information is. So I mean, if it comes to the point where she can't get that done, I'm gonna say like, just pull the trigger and just go. And
Do you need any of these laminated to hang, or?
That's what I was thinking, I'd like the larger ones, if I could, go to like Kinko's or Staples and get them done, is that all right?
I have a laminator.
But for the larger ones. Oh, perfect. So,
I have
how many should I
a
need?
12 by 18
It looks so
laminator.
good on the website when you go to click it.
Does it?
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It looks happy.
Yes,
So
very
happy.
Mike, you
I
wanna
love it.
buy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Right
pretty.
away,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's balanced right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's
Great.
good.
Very great.
So it's good that you can just say forward this to anyone too.
Yeah.
Text it to all your friends.
And then, I think that if we could, maybe John Zagrodsky,
Yes.
put in the
Put in the
newsletter, and we could.
newsletter. And then I was gonna work with the schools to
Oh,
see if we
good.
could get it in all
Yeah,
their
if we could do that,
newsletters.
that'd be perfect.
Mhm.
How many of those larger posters should I get to put in places in the various stores? And then I guess we have to have a, sort of an agenda of places that we're gonna go to, stores, cause I'd like to get those folks,
Mm-hmm.
and get their logos, cause that's gonna be, usually it's gonna be a $350 purchase for that.
I mean, I think if you like maybe Gina would let you put it up at Darien Sports Shop.
Yeah,
Um,
I was thinking, yeah, during
know, if you
sports,
could get-
pizza, just places around in
Yeah.
town.
places that are gonna be real visible.
Yeah.
Are
So
we
how
gonna put
many
the flyer though in?
Sorry?
Are we gonna put the actual flyer in
No,
stores?
it's,
Okay.
it's a larger version of the flyer. That's what it's
But
gonna
it's
look
gonna be
like.
this, just in a
Yes,
larger
but
version?
larger.
Okay.
So if they wanted to, they can always go on the website to get the flyer.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
not, I thought.
Or, yeah, they could take a
Yeah.
picture of.
Yeah,
The QR code, yeah.
Yeah. so I thought that would probably be the best thing, and especially since you came up with those great smaller cards,
Oh,
do you remember those?
oh, yeah.
Those are a good thing too, to, just to put around, I guess, places like, I don't know if we could do it up in John's office, or,
Mm,
I don't know,
that's a
places
good
that you
idea.
can put it, like even places at the racket club, would they allow you to do it there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it
No.
out.
To put the cards out.
The cards and the poster. Just
Why
like,
couldn't we put them on the table in the front hall
yeah, that's
Here.
exactly what I was
at
thinking.
town hall?
Yeah.
Yep, so how many of the larger posters do you think I should have made? 20, 30?
I don't know that because really, all we would need to do is get people to go to, it's like,
Yeah.
we need them to
Scan
have
the
one
QR
thing,
code.
which is
The QR.
the
The QR code.
and I'd say, well, two things, the QR code and the website.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
people just need those two things.
Yep.
And then they'll get all the information there. Cause I don't want them to be overwhelmed and look and like literally not process, just
Yeah.
see colors and move on, like, I think we just need, cause
Yeah.
there's a lot here, which is awesome when you dig into it, but very few people stop to read that,
Read,
right?
yeah. They'll just
So
look at it.
I think if it's a giant poster
Oh, I'm
of,
not even thinking the giant
Oh.
ones, it's the ones that you see
A
like,
little bit
oh,
larger.
Henley Happening, that type of thing, it's a little larger than that.
Mhm.
Probably goes,
is it 12 by 18, that one?
yeah, I would think it's
Yeah.
12 by 18.
12.
But it's okay, we could actually laminate some of these and
Yeah.
put those up too. I mean, just as long as the QR code, is visible.
Yeah, because I think if you put one maybe at the library too,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you just want to think of places where we could get more bang for our buck.
I think
I'll
you-
send out a list of different
Yeah.
places, businesses, and then if you folks can add to it, I'm happy to
Mhm.
go around and
Mhm.
see if they'll, put other
Because
stuff
I
on.
can certainly, these are easy. I have 200 laminator sheets in my office and my small laminator. I can order more of the larger laminator paper.
Okay, do you want me to make more copies of the small ones so you can laminate them or you can put them up or
I
no?
I can keep a copy of these movies.
Yeah, I can make copies here on the copier, on the color copier.
Yes.
I have connections.
Danielle.
Yeah. I think like town buildings, like town hall, library, senior center, places like that. But like if you have a 12 by 18 of this, I don't know like this if the sports shop will put it in their window, will they? Or
I
like
don't know, I've never seen it.
businesses.
You can
If
put
it's
it in
larger than
Palmer's,
this.
you know,
Yeah, like
Reeds.
Palmer's, like
you know,
I can go around.
guess
and
Stop
Stop
and
and Shop, they'll put
Whole
it,
Foods.
they
Yeah.
all
Some
have,
shop will put it on
Yeah.
the board.
they
They
all
have the
put it on
bulletin
board.
boards.
I'm just thinking in terms of like how many copies, how many
Car
will
washes,
actually
just put
get.
them anywhere.
Even that, what Good Food, Good Things, what are they called now? Yeah, Diane Brown Catering, they
Yeah.
have that bulletin board near the back door.
Okay,
Just, yeah,
so at least 20.
Babalas,
Nielsen's maybe?
Yeah, but yeah, that's right. Anywhere with a bulletin board,
yeah.
probably.
So it makes,
Because I'm thinking about windows.
Yeah.
Bulletin boards
I
would
was
be
thinking
good.
Greaves too, because there was.
The train
Yes,
station, you know,
definitely.
people look at,
Oh, you're right.
that, you know, they look at that bulletin board while they're waiting for the train
Great gift
or
idea.
checking the schedule. You know, there's area up there where you can get in stuff.
I
Yeah,
think we
send
just
a
go around
list.
and
I
pin
think
them,
it's like
and
now.
laminate them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Laminate them ourselves and pin them up.
Yeah.
So.
I love laminating, I
30?
find it very
Relaxing.
relaxing,
30
it's
is
like
like-
idiot work. I mean,
It is kind of.
You have a
fun to do
machine
stuff
that
like
does it?
Yeah.
I just have like the
Do-
papers that I just kind of do, but that's,
Oh yeah, it's great. You use, it's a sleeve, you put them in, and then you run them through the machine and it seals them.
oh my gosh.
It
All the
does
things
sound
we, all the
very
things we
soothing.
collect.
It's just like this. Oh, election time, it's like, I'm the laminator queen. It's like,
And
I'm
that's
stressed, I
good
need to
because it gets
laminate.
wet and it gets icky.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
you do wanna laminate. Tell me how many copies
Yeah.
and the size. You're gonna make the
Well,
copies
now that we
for that.
brainstormed,
But are we gonna
probably-
get any of the larger ones? Any larger
A little
ones?
bigger than this.
Yeah.
But we can also do some this size, cause it's
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
ridiculous, too big in
Yeah.
certain places, so you want
Absolutely.
Yeah.
a variety. You
So
know?
look at a different amount, you know, because not everybody has great vision either. You know,
Yeah, maybe 20 larger ones.
20 large.
I mean, what do you think? Like, if you're thinking
It's
of
not,
places.
yeah, it's just
Push
stir it up.
20?
20 small, 20 big. Just enough to,
Mhm.
Paint the town.
yeah.
Now Amanda, I'm counting
Let's-
on you to really,
Oh, I'll have no problem getting people to do this. But I just have to go home and print this up and then I'll just text it to the
Perfect.
people.
She's got her mail,
And
she's
then
got her
as far as
text list
getting-
ready.
I already,
The
did.
group
I just
chat.
already did through text messages.
I love it. As far as getting it, in the town newsletter with Marley, do you want me to coordinate that or?
that
are we
would be
still
great
gonna-
if you
Okay,
could do
I
that.
will do that.
I'll get a list of all the different businesses, different places, and then send it out to you folks. Add, subtract as you see fit.
Awesome.
And then
Do
we
you-
can divide and conquer and put them out.
Do you mind sending us again the updated PDF
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
flyer?
So Sarah, when you put it in the town newsletter, we're thinking just like a little blurb with a link to the website, right?
I'm gonna ask her. I
Okay.
actually think, I don't know what they're willing to do.
Just
Fine.
whatever she ends up doing, maybe share it amongst everyone, because that's what I'll use for the schools. I'll
Perfect.
just pass it along and keep it
Perfect.
consistent.
Perfect.
Because I think
Thank
for
you.
them,
That's
it's
the
like at the bottom.
front. By the front desk, we have
Okay.
that thing where everybody puts their flyers for different
Yeah.
senior center newsletter and the health department stuff. We could probably put this and that as well.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty, and then let me see, there was one more thing. Could you just check your file? I think I added some, I'm doing a project for the church, and I don't know if I added those papers to the files.
Just don't let her know that I'm involved with this
Who?
at the church.
Oh my gosh, you know what? She doesn't, she's so totally out of it about that, you know, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Cause you're not alone.
Okay.
Alright, so, I'm very excited, I will, as soon as we can, if I can process this, it's already taken my payment, so, I'm just hoping.
So like, we're good to go?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have
Woo,
any reimbursements?
guys, this is so exciting.
It's,
Pam, do you have any reimbursements you need to submit?
no, not yet,
Okay, alright.
so it's still processing, I think that it'll go through, cause it did, my payment went through, so.
I am,
it's working.
So we can start buying bricks and
So,
we're,
yeah.
that is
That's
so exciting.
Great job, Pam.
I know.
This is a lot of work.
Yeah, it was, yeah, but you folks helped immensely in terms of all of your input, your.
well, your
Quickly
sister was great
speaking
too,
up.
Yeah.
redesigning. So,
yeah.
yeah, just if anyone has reimbursements, I am leaving for Florida probably about the 14th or 15th of January.
Okay.
I'm reachable by email or phone, and you can certainly scan stuff to me, and I can certainly scan it to submit it. So for reimbursements and things.
Good. When are you back, Tracy?
April.
Nice. Okay, good for you.
Need to get the chill out of my bones.
I blame you.
Yeah.
I already feel it.
Anything else on That's My Brick?
That's
I
it.
think we're good, right? Everybody just start pushing it everywhere.
I
We'll
pretty
just
much
roll it
drove
out.
her nuts with the stuff. I was like, can you do this, can you do that? Oh, that was mine. Yeah, she was pretty accommodating too, so if they
Right.
really get a lot of orders, they're gonna be very happy in terms of their return on investment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sounds great. Good. Thank you. US flags. I don't think that there have been any emails this month. I can't
No,
remember.
there haven't been any emails. I think the next step in that is just once we have a total confirm between Heights Crossing and then Corbin, I'm assuming, I'm just gonna do the final count of flags that we need.
Perfect.
And then
That's
see
perfect.
which brackets, cause some have one, cause if it covers the streets, and some have two, right? I'll just do a final
The
count.
flags aren't as much of the problem unless there's a tree. That's
Right.
really more of your issue.
Yeah,
It's the hanging baskets
The
that
hanging
have to
baskets are
be
right.
leery of the street signs.
okay.
Can't have
Yeah.
them in the line of vision,
Mhm. Mhm.
so.
Okay, great. So we're kind of waiting on a count on lampposts, and then we'll
I'll do
figure
it.
out where to, yeah. I mean, I think the brackets, like, I was trying to get the information I've asked, remember we sent an
Yeah.
email about asking where they got them, but it doesn't matter where they got the other ones. We'll
Yeah.
get some kind of bracket that works. I don't think people.
I can also reach out to ask her to reach out the other ones. I'll just,
Okay,
I'll do the
perfect.
count. Make
All
sure we
right.
have enough in order in
Okay.
time.
That sounds great. Good, thank you.
Mhm.
So we have time on that, but that's great. Okay, so Instagram, now that Charlotte is moved on, we do not have anybody managing our Instagram.
Is there a central, I mean, I'm happy to do it with my niece, cause she's very savvy with
Oh.
this stuff.
Oh, you're right.
And she
I can do it.
Oh, good.
Did she
I
really
might
join
do
our
Beautification.
commission?
That's, you know, I was just thinking that, I was like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, she's bossier than I am though. You know,
That's okay. Hey, I know
all
where
right.
we've been, so.
Yeah, I
I'll,
don't mind doing it.
okay, thank you.
Thank you,
I will get
DNL.
the,
I know.
thank you. I will get the login information.
Yeah, just the login, and then whenever anyone has anything they want to
picture.
post or pictures,
Just send it to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
text
great.
me and I'll throw it on.
Yeah,
We can, and we
perfect.
can put this up on Instagram.
Yeah, can you
Yes.
keep promoting it on
Yes.
Instagram?
Yes.
Yes.
Like great holiday gift idea.
And Danielle, one
Absolutely.
thing we had talked about in the past and is like, just if, you know, if we see something, just be like, here's a nice example of beautifying our town, like just appreciating people in town that either have a pretty planter or do something funny with their Halloween decorations
Yeah.
or whatever, like the thought being, it doesn't have to be only our work that
Yeah.
we feature, it can just be a celebration of
The town.
you know, appreciation of town, like what's happening in town that's pretty, and just a close up of a new bud of a daffodil or, you know, whatever.
That's a good idea.
The high school sign that the somebody planted,
Yeah.
the new Christmas
Anything that you just
decoration.
stop and you look twice at.
Anything that's
Yeah.
pretty, yeah, and it's just kind
Someone
of,
who's done
and
a good
I'm
job at something.
I love
thought
taking
being that
photos.
more people will follow, and maybe even when we do that, because we all have to remember this, like, then we tag that group, like, thank you Nielsen's for this beautiful display, and then they get tagged, and then they like it, and then we
Oh.
pull them in.
Yeah.
So we start, you know, thank you Corbin, like, this is looking great, or
Yeah.
thank you
I
V20.
love
it.
that.
Yeah, and then we tag
I think
them.
we can get a lot of mileage. V20 is so nice to
Yeah.
work with.
Yeah, and so
Wow.
maybe that's another, maybe,
What's
Yeah.
V20, the gas station?
That's
No.
the,
The Vaccaro Brothers, that's their
That's
company name.
Oh.
Yeah.
maybe they
V20.
get a plug right now for buying their hanging baskets, so maybe we say, we're so, Darian is so great, DBC is so grateful to V20,
yeah.
who's, you know, gonna be putting baskets up in the spring, you know, keep an eye out, you know, some kind of like promo thing, and we link them,
Yeah,
that kind of
absolutely.
thing. So that's the way of building that.
Perfect.
It's just work, that's a lot of work. I know what I just said, it's like not
No,
just.
it like is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Danielle,
I
you
can,
look
I
like
can
you're.
manage it.
Oh,
That's how
amazing.
I don't
Wait
do
till the
it.
kids to come
Yeah,
out.
exactly, yeah. That's perfect, I can do that.
And promote our need for new members.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay,
Did,
In
did
the
you go to
spring,
that
I
meeting
bet you
last
somebody
week?
will join.
what part?
Did you go to the meeting last week? there was a meeting to,
The budget,
well, not so
Or
much the
beautification.
budget, but I guess they reviewed all the town commissions on things.
I saw that, but I
I
didn't.
wasn't invited to that.
ooh, that's weird.
That's so weird, cause you should have been.
Kara said she was gonna
I don't know
email
anything
you.
An
about it.
email came out on it, so you probably were, because we were all in, but yeah, we were all invited if we
Oh,
were.
I missed that one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I didn't see
meeting
it.
was it? This is no recollection. of
Every
this.
commission, some, honoring, was it honoring?
It wasn't so much as honoring, I guess it was just reestablishing, you know, the different commissions in the
Commissions that
town.
are around,
Yeah.
yeah.
Cause there are actually a lot more commissions in town than you think of. There's-
Uh-huh.
Do you know who it came from? If anybody sees the email, do you mind forwarding it to me, even though I missed
don't
it?
even
Or
remember,
we
yeah.
missed it?
I didn't get an email.
I did.
You did get it?
I did not.
No, you did not.
I just found out because I was in.
Yeah, we were talking, Kara was like,
Yeah.
oh, is Sarah going to that? I meant to call you.
No, but she said that she was going to email you.
Kara
about that.
Gately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That she was gonna email you about that and then to come,
What is-
probably.
What commission is Kara on?
Well, she
She's
was
not,
on board,
but-
we were just chatting.
Oh,
She knew about
okay.
it.
I don't know what you guys are even talking about. I don't think I
Neither
neither
do I. Do we?
Well, we didn't either, you know, Tracy and I were like, huh?
Okay.
Is that
I
actually
can't
trying to
speak for you,
disband
but I was
us?
like that. That's
Um,
right.
Oh, maybe it's Kara RTM?
No,
I'm trying to think of what commission she's on.
can't be RTM. She's a registrar.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
wait, she's a registrar?
Yeah,
Registered
Kara?
Republican.
She's the
Oh,
Republican,
registered Republican.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she's the registrar. Like Sarah, Susan is the Democratic registrar. Kara is the Republican registrar.
Oh, so maybe that's how she knew about it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Maybe.
okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what that was or anything about it. So if you see it, let me know. So no update for you on that. Any additional business? January, our scheduled time is January 14th, 9 AM in here. Should we keep it for now? I mean, I think we should, right? Okay, and then we'll dial you in.
I'll be here for that.
Oh,
one.
you'll be here for that
Yeah,
one,
I'll be here
okay.
for that one.
Okay, great.
There's a possibility we may be losing this room because
Mm.
the fire marshal's office is taking more space.
Mhm.
So we'll either lose half or all of this room for
It's okay
meetings.
if we lose
That's
half.
fine.
Okay.
Or, yeah,
So, well, I mean, they could put the petition there.
What do they need so much room for?
Well, you know, you forget with all this new development in town,
They have
the
more.
fire marshal's office is getting busier and busier.
No, I understand that, but
So
I think
they
that
have more bodies.
electronically, you'd have a lot more files electronically as
But they
opposed
have
to
more
like-
bodies
oh,
and more
got it.
staffing
Mhm.
to keep up with all the permitting
Yeah.
and the
Oh, wow.
That's true.
inspections and
That
the,
makes sense. It actually does make
I haven't
more
seen
sense.
this one.
yeah, so,
No more early voting in here.
well, we'll have to find a new spot. And put up a tent. So, anyway.
All right, ma'am, I have a motion to adjourn the meeting. All right, thank you.
All
All
right,
right, all in
all
favor?
in
Yeah,
favor.
okay. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.